Unlock your potential today at skillbakery.com.
Hello and welcome to another exciting video. In this one, we'll be learning how to handle errors by unwrapping or early returning with the question mark operator. Now, in order to use this, we'll be making use of the result object, which kind of returns two things, that's either OK or error. Now, the error over here is going to be a parse int error because we will be working with integers. So the first thing that we need to do is make use of the parse int error over here in our main.rs file. Now that we have done that, let's go ahead and create a function which is going to take a quantity string slice, and based on that, if the quantity is an integer, it will return the total cost. Otherwise, if it's some abrupt text, then it will throw an error. So let's go ahead and create that function which will be calculating the total cost. So here the function name is total cost. We are providing the item quantity as a string, and you can see that the result is being returned either as OK, so that's I32. Otherwise, if it's a string, the parse int error will be thrown. So here we have the processing fee, cost per item, and quantity. You can see that we are making use of the parse method in order to parse the I32 variable. But there is a problem over here. If we go ahead and make use of this current implementation, there is no way that we are handling that parse int error at all. So if I go ahead and make use of this method in my main method, so here I'll be making use of this method now. As you can see, we are making use of the match expression because our total cost returns two things, either a success or an error. So here we are capturing both OK as well as error. So OK is basically returning cost, but you'll notice that we are providing hello as a string input to this method total cost. Now, if I go ahead and execute this cargo run, you'll notice that the program is failing altogether. It's not even throwing the error message at all, like error calculating total cost. It's just terminating the program then and there. So in order to resolve this, we have an operator which does an early return. So if the parse fails, it will not go and execute this line of code. Rather, it will just throw that parse int error. And all you need to do is make use of it after the parse method. So here you can see what we are doing is parse I32. So if this string is a valid integer, the parse will return OK as a result. Otherwise, if it's not, the question mark operator will do an early return, and then it will throw the parse int error automatically. So here, if I save this now and execute this again over here as cargo run, you'll notice that now the program is compiling properly. It's running and it's returning the error message, and it says error calculating total cost, and the error is invalid digit found in string. If I go over here and provide a valid string input over here as a number like 10 and then do a cargo run, you'll notice that the OK statement will be executed and the total cost printed is shown over here as 51. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.